I felt quite at ease. I was quite happy and quite familiar faces only. So I just I relaxed myself and said, okay, I will say few things, but only one basis of our youth. Just past experience of mine together with Father K.C. James' first program of this youth we had in Kapur, and that time I really actually I didn't know what to say or how to things will go about. I was that parishioners, and Father James was actually main man running around everything doing. I was really just there, and it was well participated. When he said that our youth will all come, so I was thinking like that big number will be there, but it was okay. But my observation here, I just want to say three things. I mean, one thing only, that is our participation. Participation, especially in the, let us say, vocation and mission that is given to us. At the baptism, we are given the responsibility already as a prophet, a priest, prophet, and king. The office that we occupy. As a priestly, okay, you are chosen, you are called, and they serve the Lord. All of us, as a lay people, as an ordinary youth, we can question ourselves, what am I contributing as a youth or as a young man in the church? What am I contributing? We can reflect to ourselves. Am I really participating in this? But I am already given at my baptism the office or the responsibility of becoming a priest, prophet, and king. And am I doing that responsibility? As a prophet, am I proclaiming the word of God for the people? Or as a king, or let us say a government, am I in the office somewhere in the church as an office bearer or anything as a youth? Then of course, each one of us can have that. But again, within that, as Father said, faith, hope, and charity, what St. Paul expressed in chapter 13, and the greatest of them is love, the charity. That is where we have the theological virtues, we call it. These three things, faith, hope, and love, these theological virtues, we should make it grow. As a faith former or faith formator, when I reflect upon myself, as Father Athini said, his family all Baptist and like that, but he has become from the Baptist background, has opted or to serve the Lord as a priest. When I was reflecting upon myself, when I was not Christian or I became Christian and my parents were not Christian, how I should bring about my family to be to the faith, I just simply said, 2 years I did not go home because I was afraid. My father will beat me up or what will he do to me because I have accepted the Christian faith. But suddenly after 2 years I went, they welcomed me very happily and they were so happy. My parents were so happy. And then I started slowly introducing them, the church, then explaining what the church is or what the Bible is, what the Eucharist is. Then I taught them 2 prayers on it, Our Father and Hail Mary. These 2 prayers helped them out. And after 4 years of going every year, coming home and explaining little by little, after 4 years, my father decided, and not only my father, neighboring few families also, so altogether about 15, 16 of them went to the church one day and received the baptism. So I don't know how this worked out, spreading the faith or giving the faith to them, because I also did not understand. But the Lord works through us, and through us agents of proclaiming as an agent of becoming a prophet to proclaim the word of God. We are all especially chosen. That's why we need to be participating in the sacraments. And the sacraments are the most important sacrament that we participate daily is the Eucharist. Through Eucharistic, that strengthens us and that gives us energy. Just like we eat food and we get energy to do our day-to-day activities. In the same way, in the spiritual life, the Eucharist that will give us strength to continue our day-to-day life. And that is where I felt that the observation that we need to be really participating here is in the Eucharist. And the Eucharistic celebration that we participate daily, that will make us do our duties of, let us say, proclaiming the word of God or sharing our faith with others and becoming a dynamic people. And that is where, and at this age, we are all dynamic people. Now if I don't win, I win. No, that's it. God has given us, as all of us are very young and dynamic, so we need to be vibrant in daily propagating these little things. Yeah? Also participating. Participating, it is difficult, not so easy to go to celebrate Mass every Sunday or every day, and really receive that grace from Jesus, or Jesus that comes to us in the Eucharistic mystery, in the bread and wine that we receive. And that is where we get this. So my observation or my say is that we need to be agent of sharing and being participators. No? We need to participate in any activities, as that's why I said priest, prophet and king. We have been already in our baptism, we have been still in us that quality of becoming someone. And as I said in the theological virtues, faith, hope and love, the last one which is most important in our day-to-day. If I have no love, then I have nothing. That is what St. Paul tells us. And actually love is that which brings us together and that makes us grow. We are all love. Whatever we say, or whatever situations or circumstances, we are all love. And we are also lovable people. And therefore we can say to ourselves and say that I am capable and lovable person. And once I have done that, then I can be sure that I am able to